Basketball saved me. No, I wasn't in the NBA. No, I didn't make it D1. No, I didn't play in college. I wasn't a 5-star, 4-star, 3-star. I wasn't, nobody knew in the news. Basketball saved me because I was born with a disability. I was born with club hands. That makes my arms short. Everybody has two bones in their arm. I don't have the main bone, the radius bone. So as I grew up, I'm from Michigan City, Indiana, small town. And luckily, Shriners Hospital, shout out to Shriners, they were in the hospital that week, that day, whatever. And they told my mom, hey, we can help you with your son. We got a facility in Chicago. We help people out, give them different surgeries and all that. My mom signed me up. I had my first surgery when I was 6 months old. And my father, my biological father, he passed away when I was about 4 years old. He died of cancer. So that took a big hit on me all the way until I was about 13. And I realized my man really gone. Like, he ain't coming back. But as I was getting older, I watched basketball. I love ball, like, from birth. And I'm watching and I'm watching and I'm watching. And it was about kindergarten when I'm like, all right, let's try this thing out. I used to go to the courts, at the schools. I was playing with second graders. Like, I was little, but I still was playing with older kids. It was a park around where the school I went to was around the corner from my house. Cause we moved. My mom got us out the hood. She moved us into a house in a nicer neighborhood. It wasn't as bad, but it still wasn't as great. But she moved us into a house, and the park was around the corner. Like, I could see the park from a window in my room, so I knew who was at the court. I knew who wasn't at the court. I knew if I wanted to go or if I didn't want to go. But I also, I was one of them kids that had the basketball court on they door. So I'm in there. I'm just MJ, Ivo. I'm doing all that in the crib. Cause if it's raining, if it's cold, whatever. But I took that time because I got on punishment a lot. My mom, she didn't play. Like, y'all know how we on quarantine now. That's how I felt. Like, it wasn't no type of fun going on. But it was for me because she just sent me to my room. I couldn't come out of my room. I couldn't answer the phone. None of that. And I would work on my game, and that's where I would imagine the shot clock down to 5 seconds. That's where I'm practicing my moves, acting like I'm Iverson, acting like I'm Reggie, acting like I'm Ray, acting like I'm Jordan. Excuse me. And I would watch. We had so since I'm from up north Indiana, we had a TV. I had a TV in my room. I ain't had cable, but you was able to watch the Bulls games on TV. It ain't matter what channel you had, you could watch the Bulls game. So I'm watching Bulls all day long. I'm watching basketball. And when I got older, I'm recording basketball. Like, basketball is just my thing. I begged for a basketball court when I was about 5th grade. I got it. Like, basketball was my thing. My dream was to go to the NBA. That was my mindset. I'm going to the NBA. But my mindset, it wasn't about school. And when you're an athlete, you got to be a student athlete first. So my mind was never on school from 3rd grade to college. I didn't care about school. I just knew I had to go to school. You had to get a piece of paper, and that's what it was about. And I never took school serious. So 4th and 5th grade, I was able to make the basketball team. I don't know if it was because it was cuts, but I was a bad boy in 4th and 5th grade. 6th grade came up. The grades was looking ugly. Like, I didn't do nothing. I ain't do jack boogly nothing in school. 7th grade, same way. I couldn't try out. 9th grade came. I tried out. I just knew. I was like, I've been hooping with my homies. I'm gonna get this thing. I'm gonna get this thing. I didn't make the team, but I was able to be the manager. Then I was able to play in that season. That was kind of my last little tryout for school. I still played basketball, but basketball transformed my confidence on the basketball court to my confidence in real life. Because when you got short arms, people looking at you, they talking about you, they pointing at you. People try to bully you. People get all in your face, try to punk you. My mama ain't raised no punk. And I don't care how big you was. I don't care who you was. You talking trash, I'm talking trash. Because that's how I felt on a basketball court. I was confident. Like, hey, I could lose, but I ain't going to lose without putting up a fight. And that's how I was in life. I ain't going to lose without putting up a fight. Like, it didn't matter what the situation was. I'm figuring out how to get out of it because I was able to play basketball and my arms are short. Like, it ain't easy to go on the basketball court and shoot and dribble and fake people out and do hezzy and play defense. And you really ain't lifting weight, so you ain't got no strength. But I got heart. You can measure my arms, but you can't measure my heart. And when you look at it, that's how you got to be in your life. Get it out the mud. That's what this series is about. Get it out the mud. And mud is mindset, understanding, direction. My mindset, so I wanted to play basketball. That was it. So everything was about basketball. But I didn't look at spending time with my family. I didn't look at working on school, getting my grades together. So I wasn't able to go try out. I wasn't able to even be in high school, on a high school team, to even get looked at, to even possibly go to college, to even go to the NBA. So when I realized that, all right, let's do something else. And it took me a while to figure that out. But when I figured it out, it's like I just make adjustments. Like when you born in the struggle, when you born against the odds, you fight your way out. It ain't no stopping me. I don't care who it is. I don't care what the situation is. You might think you won, but you can't stop me. And that's the same way you got to be. This little quarantine, this little virus, you can't stop us. You can't stop me. Stop me how? What you gonna do? Make me sit in the house and educate myself and work on myself and see what my weaknesses and my strengths are and put out content? Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm still getting paid from work? That's exactly how we got to be in this quarantine. Like, we got to quit playing. But you got to have an understanding. I understood after a while. All right, E, you ain't making that NBA. You ain't taking school serious. But then I had to realize, oh, my arms ain't gonna grow. So I got to figure out something. I had to understand that, hey, I was born this way. I'm gonna be this way forever. So I got to make the adjustments. You got to make the adjustments. You might be able to change what your condition is. You might be able to change what your situation is. You might be able to change it. Change it. Stop letting people talk to you crazy. Stop letting people tell you can't do shit. You can. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. Like, quit playing. This is a time in a period of our life where we got the opportunity to succeed. You could be from the hood. You could be out the mud. You could be from the projects. You could be in a nice neighborhood. It don't matter where you from. It's about how you come. And you got to come correct. Because when you come correct, the direction you go in is the direction you need to go in. When you bullshitting and you playing around, you ain't going nowhere. You going in circles. That's the direction you going in. But when you change that mind, you get an understanding, you going in the direction that you need to go in. And you quit playing with people. And you quit playing with people. You quit playing with people. Quit playing with yourself. Quit playing with yourself. Get it out the mud. Really get it out the mud. This ain't time to go sell drugs. This ain't time to hit licks. This time to educate yourself. All that hood mentality is gone. All that poverty mentality is gone. We don't need that. If a dude with short arms can get on the basketball court and hoop whoever on the court with him, you can do whatever it is that you want to do in your life. Don't let a situation stop you from doing whatever it is that you want to do. Be who you want to be who you gonna be, and do what the hell you want to do with your life. Stop waiting on other people to tell you. I ain't wait. You think I waited on somebody to tell me if I can go play basketball or not? You can't hoop. Yeah, all right, let's get on this court and check it out and see what's gonna happen. That's the attitude you gotta have in life. Oh, all right, I can't do that. Let's see. You don't know what I've been doing in this quarantine. Hey, this quarantine is like preseason. Quarantine is like preseason. Let's get it. Quit playing. Get it out the mud. Change your mindset. Get an understanding. And change your direction. You can measure my arms. You sure can't measure my heart.